Well, a lot of people believe when all the light heavyweights are at their best that Magomed Ankalaev is the best in the world. Had that draw with Jan Blachowicz, but no denying the accolades and the skills of one Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, he's the boogeyman. This guy is the boogeyman. This guy keeps you up at night. This guy is Freddy Krueger.
Right.
Whenever you go to bed, your eyes shut. He can do everything. He's a tremendous striker, and if things start to go wrong in the striking realm, he has unbelievable wrestling. He is as good as they come and seems to be a guy that's going to linger on the top of the light heavyweight division for a long time.
Of course, he came perilously close to winning the title, that split draw with Jan Blachowicz at UFC 282. Ankalaev with another huge fight in front of him here tonight. So here he is, the inimitable former UFC champion, Jiří Procházka. And I say former, but never lost the belt in the octagon, 13 consecutive wins when injury intervened.
Jiří Procházka is an absolute savage. This is a guy that made his way into the UFC in a very short period of time, became the champion. He has tremendous power. He has an uncanny ability to find the shot that ends his opponent's night. He's scary. He is a true mixed martial artist, or martial artist, as I say, with the mind of a champion. And it's very exciting to see Jiří Procházka back in the octagon.
And I'm glad you bring up the championship mindset, because anyone who may be doubted as to whether or not he had the ticker, you got your answers in Singapore at UFC 275. Let's see how it goes for Procházka here tonight. Tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Light heavyweight division. Introducing us, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jiří
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and if we had a fantasy draft for light heavyweights, perhaps Magomed Ankalaev would be the #1 pick right now. Fan base absolutely bullish on this man's future. Pretty good test in front of him tonight, a good litmus test to see where he's at relative to the truly elite fighters in this division.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Oh, big left hand there from Ankalaev. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Jiří Procházka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Jiří Procházka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Strike lands clean. Wow. Good lead left. Oh, nice jab jab to the head by Procházka.
Another punch lands, and that gets a pop from the crowd. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, nice jab by Ankalaev.
Oh, yeah, right hand. Nice straight punch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Whiffs on the right hand. Under 2 minutes now to go, round one.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, huge left. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Procházka's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Ankalaev gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Pretty productive with the jab.
Oh, oh, nice right hand.
Under a minute to go. Push kick there to the body.
Lands a good jab.
Ooh. Both guys appeared to land there. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 15 seconds remain in the round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Procházka's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Procházka's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Ooh, what a punch.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Relax, relax. Keep your
2 minutes to go. Big right hand. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game too.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Ankalaev's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
Able to check that kick as well.
Get up.
Leg kick is there.
Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick.
Under a minute to go. Procházka's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
I'm not even sure how the doctor's going to be able to find that cut under all the blood, but he did, and it looks as though, given the location, he's going to allow the fighter to continue, at least for now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Ankalaev's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Lands a quick jab.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, just as he did in the previous round there, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Let's open up that cut more now.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, how good is that jab by Magomed Ankalaev? Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Back we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Big shot to the head.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Procházka's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. Straight punch is good. Ankalaev's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, huge knee! Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Magomed Ankalaev. And follows up with another one. And a miss with the right hook. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Right hand, then a left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful jab lands.
Ankalaev's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice jab there by Magomed Ankalaev. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Set the pace and hit him first.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Good shot.
Punch got blocked there. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bro.
Man, this fight has been pretty wild. Lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Ankalaev gets plastered by that uppercut.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Ankalaev's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
Hands on your face.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Inside leg kick.
Another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Procházka's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Got to think they're going to be busy in between rounds. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. Oh, beautiful. Straight left hand. Shot is blocked there by Procházka. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Procházka's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
That's good defense to get that guard up. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Nice right punch followed by a left. Archie, the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Jiří Procházka.
All right, Buff, thank you very much indeed. An extraordinary performance from this kickboxer here tonight. He suggested in our fighter meeting that he is the most well-rounded striker in this division, and that finish certainly helps the cause.
It sure does help. I mean, we know that he has a kickboxing background, but for him to show a complete skill set on the feet, but also in his defenses, amazing. The guy is next level, and tonight he showed that by stopping such a tough guy in front of him.